Hey traders, welcome back. Here we are on the silver chart or XAGUSD chart, and it is daily time frame. Right now we are on this support and the price is getting rejected from this level several times, once here, second time here, and the third time today. And also we had a trend line here like this one. I just deleted that. The price tried to break it to the upside on daily time frame, but it couldn't. Instead it made a shadow, and it is actually illogical to extend our trend line like this, and because of that I delete my trend line. But right now we can actually imagine a trend line like this for the price, and in the upcoming days we can wait for the daily candles to actually break this trend line to the upside. Then we can actually enter a long-term buy position with that too. Also we have these resistances in the price, silver price. Let's check weekly time frame to see them. The first resistance is this one here. The price was going up and touches a level and starts falling. Okay, you know, I can draw lots of resistances here for you, but these are the most important ones. Okay, so actually when you see a candle, a nice candle on these resistances in the future, if the price can actually go up and touch this level, and if you see some nice candles on them, like a pin bar or a nice red candle like this one here, an engulfing candle, showing that the price is, got rejected from that level, then we can risk on that and enter sell position. And also this one here too, the price was going up and touches a level and starts falling. And this one, the most important one, the price tried to actually go upper than this level, but it couldn't. Two times. First here the price touches an invisible level and it starts falling. Second time here it touches exactly that level and again it starts falling too much. So this level is the most important one, and if we see some nice candles on them we can enter sell positions. But let's check lower time frames to see what we have. On 4-hour time frame, you know, right now the price is making some nice candles. I don't know if is there any news or not. I didn't check that. You know, the price is going up nicely right now, but I told you the scenarios. Let's move to the actually lower time frames to see what we have there. Nothing special here. You know, the candle is really big. We could actually imagine a trend line like this, or even like this one here, but the candle, the size of the candle is really big, so actually I don't enter buy position somewhere here on the candle close, because the size of the candle is really big. If we enter somewhere here buy position, we should put our stop loss below this candle, which is illogical. Our risk to reward one actually will be somewhere here, and I don't enter this kind of positions. You may enter, but I don't. On 15-minute time frame, let's see what we have. Let me clean these ones. On 15-minute time frame we don't have anything special too. Let's move to the 5-minute time frame. We have some red candles showing that the buyers are getting weaker, and also we had some nice candles here too, you know, from this level of resistance here. Look, let me draw that for you. This level of resistance, the price touched that level 2 times and made some nice pin bars here. Okay, a shadow and a pin bar. We could risk here an enter sell position, but if we had entered, our stop loss was going to be activated, and this candle breaks this resistance to the upside and makes a pullback, a nice pin bar on this support, then it is actually a signal to enter buy position. We could risk here and enter buy position, set our stop loss below the candle and get our reward. But let's check 1 minute time frame, my favorite time frame. Lots of positions we could have made, you know. This one here, a breakout. This one here, you know, actually, you know, a candle breaks the high of the previous candles is a breakout, okay, like this one. We can risk on that because there is no shadows from upside that's showing the weakness of the buyers. You know, we can risk on them and enter buy position somewhere here. But you know, if you are looking for some breakouts, then you can actually wait for them to happen. We had a trend line here, not like this, broken to the downside, but the second one is this one here, like this. You know, let's actually extend it a bit like this and wait for this trend line to be broken. Because of this candle we see this one here, okay, and it is actually illogical to connect this one to this one here, but sometimes it works. It is broken to the downside. Right now we can risk and enter sell position, set our stop loss above the candles and get our reward. But don't forget that it is actually a risk, okay, and our stop loss may be you know, can be activated anytime. There is no 100% actually we can't be 100% sure about any positions we open, even if they are the greatest ones. Okay guys, it was all about today's analysis of silver and XAGUSD. Let's move to the next part, the education part, and also see the yesterday's positions too. Guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and also leave me a comment and tell me your ideas about the future of silver in the upcoming days by technical side, and if you have any questions you can ask me in the comments. As you can see, this is actually 1st of May 2023 and it is a 5-minute time frame of silver. I mostly trade on 5-minute time frame and 1-minute time frame. That's why I show you the 5-minute time frames positions. On the first position we did have this trend line which was broken here to the downside. We could risk here an enter sell position, put our stop loss above the candle, and look for our risk to reward too, which the price gives us a reward of 1.5. And also, why 1.5? It is actually logical to exit our position. Why? Because we had this support here. The price was falling and touches a level and starts going up, and also we had another support here too. You can actually draw that like this. You can hold shift to draw it straightly like this one, or you can actually put one of these wherever you like, okay. And also we had this support. You know, if the price was going to actually drop more and touch this level, and if I saw some nice candles on that, I would have entered there, okay. But the price, you know, rejected from this level of support, so I did close my sell position here on this candle. And when we see this pin bar candle continued with a candle which is a green candle, okay, showing that the price is trying to go up, then we can risk on that and enter buy position, set our stop loss below the candles, and look for our risk to reward too, which the price goes up and gives us a reward of 4 somewhere here. And let me tell you that it doesn't mean that we should take all that risk to reward 4 here. Some people close it on 2, some people close it on 3, and some people close it on 4, and some people doesn't close it and wait for the second leg like this to happen, then close it on bigger rewards like 9 or whatever, okay. But you know, this position had the potential to give us a reward of 4 until here, okay. and yeah, some people close it in lower rewards and exit their position. On the trade 3 we did have this trend line, which it was like this, no difference, you know. We connect this one to this one and it gives us here, when we see that shadow we extend it, and when we see this candle breaks it to the upside we enter buy position, set our stop loss somewhere safe, and look for our reward 2, which the price gives us a reward of 4 here. And if we have missed this one here, we could have entered buy position with the break of this trend line here to the upside. On the trade 4 we did have this trend line which was broken here to the downside. We can risk on that and enter sell position, put our stop loss above the candles, and it gives us a reward of 3 somewhere here. And actually we can say there was a support here. You know why? The price was going up and touches a level and continues going up, so it is making its pullback to this level and then it continues going up. This can be a support for the price, and when we see this pin bar continued with this green candle, we can risk on that and enter buy position, set our stop loss below the candles and get our reward, which I didn't. And also we had this small trend line, which it was for 1 minute time frame, but in 5 minute time frame we could also enter buy position here, put our stop loss somewhere safe and look for our reward. On the trade 5, you know, the price was going up, okay, and we had some news here and the price decided to, you know, reverse itself. And when we see this trend line broke into the downside, we can also risk on that and enter sell position, set our stop loss above the candles. You know, it's actually, you know, too much risky to enter sell position while we have this strong upward trend for the price, but you know, it is a risk. Okay, you are saying in your mouth it is a risk. Okay, so enter sell position here, put your stop loss above the candles, and it gives us a reward of 12, which is a really fantastic reward. And as I told you in my in the previous positions, it doesn't mean that we should take all that 12 reward. It means that this position had the potential to give us a reward of 12. Yeah, it was all about today's analysis and the education part of silver or XAGUSD. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Tell me your ideas about the future of silver or XAGUSD in the upcoming days, and if you have any questions you can ask me in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.